Hi, I'm Sonia with ArtHash, and today I'm going to show you how to put a string on your painting. The first thing that you need to do is determine which part of the painting is the top and which part is the bottom. So, since this part is the top, we're going to start with that, and I will turn my painting over. Okay, and the next step is to measure your painting. This painting is 36 inches, and what you're going to want to do is start your picture wire at exactly 1/3 of the length of your painting. So since this is 36 inches, I'm going to start my picture wire at 12 inches. At 12 inches, we're going to mark with our pen, and then we're going to come to the other side and mark with our pen. And the reason that you're going to want to do 1/3 is because it's uniform. So every painting that you have, if you divide it into thirds, you always know that your picture wire is going to be the same on each size painting at every time. Okay, so once you've measured, what I like to do is to get a little center punch and hammer it. And that's a good way to get your hole started. And then I hammer the other side. And then I like to get these little eye hooks. You can get them at the hardware store, but I went onto eBay and bought them because I was able to buy this large bag. There was about 100 of them, and it cost me around $20, whereas if I were buying this from the hardware store, you'd get about 4 of them for $4 or something like that. And it's a lot more cost effective if you're going to be stringing a lot of paintings to just buy them in bulk. Okay, so then what you do is you get your little eye hook and you put it down in that hole and you just drill. Applying pressure. After I've done one side, I'm going to come on to the other side, and I'm going to drill this down in place. So you've got that and it's tight inside of there. And the main thing to consider is that when you are an artist and you're a working artist, you're going to be sending your paintings to shows and galleries and things like that, and they will not hang your artwork if it doesn't have a proper hanging method on the back of it. So the next step would be to put the wire on. And I like to get this Duracoated wire because it has plastic on the outside of it. If you can see, it's plastic coated, as opposed to regular picture wire that you can get at the hardware store, which frays at the end and it can splinter and poke people in the hands. I do not like that at all. So anyway, I got this Duracoated wire, a whole roll of this on eBay. Okay, so you want to start, you measure your wire out, of course, and then you have the extra on the sides. I say probably about 10 inches extra is good, and I just sort of clamp that down so it holds. Okay, now here's the important part. What you're going to do is you're going to fold your wire over, and then you're going to make a loop through your eye hole and pull it back up again. And if you look, that creates 2 sides to the wire. And that gives it extra strength. You want to make sure that you have it on both of those sides. Then you start wrapping your wire as tightly as possible. You can stop. After you've done one side, you want to come to the other side. And what I like to do is pull that wire as tight as I can get it. And of course you're going to go through and you're going to loop right through there again, and then you're going to make sure that that is straddling the wire, which gives extra strength. And then you're going to continue to wind that wire as tight as possible. Okay, so now you're finished. You can see you have the picture wire. It's even on both sides, it's tight, it looks clean, it looks professional, and you're ready to send it off to a gallery to hang. And it's sturdy, and you're done. And I'm Sonia with ArtHash. If you need any more information about art or how-tos, you can just subscribe to our channel, or you can find more information at www.arthash.com.